In the shadows of the Indian jungle, a predator waits. Silent, patient, deadly. He is the master of ambush, a constrictor whose grip means certain death. But today, the hunter becomes the hunted. A mongoose, small, fearless, and relentless, has entered his territory. The day a mongoose challenged a python. And the jungle would never forget. The Indian subcontinent, a land of ancient forests and timeless battles. Here, survival is earned every single day. The Indian rock python. Python malurus, one of the largest snakes on Earth. He can grow up to 20 feet, weigh over 100 pounds, and his camouflage is nearly perfect. His forked tongue tastes the air. He can sense prey from over 100 feet away. He kills not with venom, but with pure, crushing power. His coils can exert over 90 pounds of pressure per square inch. He swallows his prey whole, bones, fur, and all. In his world, he is the apex. But even the most perfect predator has a weakness. A weakness that walks on 4 legs.
Enter the Indian grey mongoose.
Weighing barely 10 pounds, standing just 12 inches tall, but what he lacks in size, he makes up for in ferocity. He is built for battle, razor-sharp claws, powerful jaws, and a killer instinct that has been honed over millions of years. He is an opportunistic hunter. Mice, rats, lizards, and snakes make up his diet. But today, he has found something different. Something that will test his limits. The python rests, digesting his last meal. He does not see the mongoose. He does not know what is coming. The mongoose sees his opportunity. And he takes it. The mongoose charges. Small, but utterly fearless. The python is caught off guard. He did not expect this. The mongoose strikes first. A bite to the tail. A test. But the python is not prey. He is a predator. And he will not go down without a fight. The python strikes. His jaws, capable of swallowing prey twice the mongoose's size. But the mongoose is faster. He dodges. The python hits nothing but air. The mongoose counterattacks. He knows he cannot afford to be caught. But the python is relentless. He coils around the mongoose. The constriction begins. The mongoose fights for air. The python's grip tightens. This is the moment of truth. But the mongoose does not give up. He is not built to surrender.
He bites. And he does not let go. The python feels the pain. His grip loosens. Just enough. The mongoose wriggles free. He escapes the death grip.
The battle is not over. Both are wounded. Both are determined. Only one will walk away.
The mongoose circles. He is looking for an opening. A weakness. The python is slowing down. The mongoose's relentless attacks are taking their toll.
The mongoose sees his chance. He strikes at the python's neck, the most vulnerable spot. The python recoils. The pain is intense. He has never faced an opponent like this. The mongoose presses his attack. Relentless, fearless, he will not stop. The python tries to retreat. For the first time, He is the one fleeing.
But the mongoose does not let him escape. There will be no mercy today. The mongoose delivers the final attack. A bite that will end this battle. The python goes still. The battle is over. The mongoose has won. The mongoose stands over his fallen enemy. Small, but utterly victorious. The jungle returns to silence. The battle is over, but the memory will last forever. But the mongoose is not alone. His clan has arrived. And they are hungry.
In the wild, mongooses are social creatures. They hunt together, they fight together, and they eat together. The python, once a fearsome predator, is now food. The mongooses waste no time. This is nature, brutal, efficient, and beautiful in its own way. Mongooses have evolved a remarkable resistance to snake venom, a trait that gives them a critical advantage. But the python is non-venomous. The mongoose's venom resistance is useless here. What wins this battle is something else: pure, unrelenting ferocity.
Mongooses are legendary snake fighters. They have been known to take on cobras, kraits, and even pythons. But the python is a different kind of opponent. No venom to resist. Just pure, crushing power.
And yet, the mongoose won. Not through venom resistance, not through size, but through strategy, speed, and sheer determination.
The mongoose is a reminder that size does not determine the outcome of a fight. Heart does.
The python's skeleton will be picked clean. Nothing goes to waste in the jungle.
The mongooses move on. They have eaten well. They have survived another day. The jungle returns to its rhythm. The battle is a memory. But the lesson remains.
The mongoose has proven once again why he is one of the most fearless predators in the animal kingdom. And the python? He was a magnificent predator. But today, he was the one who was hunted.
Size does not matter. What matters is what you do with what you have.
The mongoose, 10 pounds of fury. The python, 100 pounds of muscle. And yet, the mongoose won.
The mongoose's victory was not luck. It was strategy. He knew exactly how to fight this battle.
He used feints, false attacks to tire the python out.
Each strike the python missed cost him energy. The mongoose was patient. He waited for the right moment.
And when the python was exhausted, the mongoose went for the neck, the one weak spot.
The python struggled. But the damage was done. The mongoose had won. The mongoose's teeth are designed for one thing: killing. And today, they did exactly that. The python's scales are thick. They protect against most attacks. But the mongoose found a way through. This battle was a masterclass in predator versus predator. Strategy, patience, and timing. The python's constricting power is legendary. It can crush bones, but it cannot crush the mongoose's spirit.
The mongoose's spirit is unbreakable. He will fight until his last breath. The python tried to escape, but there was no escape. Not from this mongoose. The mongoose followed. He would not let his prey escape. And in the end, there could be only one victor. The mongoose. The mongoose eats his victory meal. He has earned it. The jungle settles into dusk. Another day has passed. Another battle has been fought. The mongoose returns to his den. He has eaten well. He has survived another day. The python's remains will be reclaimed by the jungle. Nothing is wasted in nature. The mongoose is tired, but he is alive, and that is all that matters. The jungle is a stage for countless battles. This was just one of them. But for the mongoose and his clan, this victory means survival. And survival is everything. And somewhere in the jungle, new pythons are hatching. The cycle continues.
The mongoose and the python, two of nature's most formidable predators, forever locked in the dance of survival.
The mongoose, 10 pounds, 12 inches, legendary ferocity. The python, 100 pounds, 15 feet, crushing power. Speed, mongoose. Power, python. But today, speed won. Power, python. But power without precision is useless. Precision, mongoose. And precision wins battles. The mongoose's victory was not just about strength. It was about intelligence.
The python was powerful, but he was outsmarted. And the lesson is clear. Never underestimate the underdog.
The jungle does not judge. It only watches. And it remembers. The day a mongoose challenged a python. And the mongoose won.
The python was a magnificent predator. But today, he met his match.
Two predators. One battle. One winner.
The mongoose will teach his children. The python's legacy lives on in new hatchlings. And the jungle? The jungle endures, as it always has, as it always will. This is nature. Brutal, beautiful, and always honest. The day a mongoose challenged a python. A story of courage, strategy, and survival.
If you enjoyed this documentary, please like, share, and subscribe for more amazing wildlife content.
Watch our other documentaries on the most epic battles in the animal kingdom.
Special thanks to the wildlife photographers and researchers who made this story possible.
Thank you for watching. Stay wild.